Hello, this is a response to two articles that I found posted on the web at AOL.com. The articles are about the discovery by some astronomers of three planets out 42 light years away, Earth-like planets, and they were even nice enough to include a nice little artist impression of what the worlds may look like. And also in the second article that I discovered, they go on to say that the astronomers had gone and looked at 100 other stars that were believed to be barren of planets, and then discovered that 1/3 of those, only 1/3, had planets larger, Earth-like planets, larger than Earth. So that means that the other 66 stars had planets. Well, it could mean that. That's likely. That adds other 66 stars had planets that were the size of Earth, and perhaps some of those are nice and lush and green. I'll tell you, maybe just possibly from memory from some other lifetime, I could remember looking there out at my little lens, looking through my telescope on my computer screen, and seeing that after understanding and realizing what it was that was walking and talking and dancing around on these other worlds was a lot of times quite like Homo sapien from Earth, this one. And well, it was an experience that certainly changed me. Right. So there are all of these other places, and I'll tell you, when you start getting these pictures back and you see pictures of topographies and landscapes and areas that are not terrestrial, it is a likely thing, especially when you see a bunch of white and snow. You will discover that a lot of times, yes, they have roads and buildings and houses and a lot of the things that you find here. Some places, the only place you'll even see somebody walking around and talking is at the shoreline, and they have no roads and no cars, but they apparently have advanced machinery like motorboats. It's really odd, and I can maybe possibly from another life remember seeing one particular world. It was really interesting, and that was a place that had roads and buildings and lots of people, and for some reason it was really strange, and I was told not to chuckle, but I had to. These people had developed, because no other logic could defeat it, automobiles powered by cannon fire. Yes, cannon fire. They shot cannon fire from the rear of their automobiles, and that propelled them forward. Apparently this place had developed all of their nuclear technology without the understanding of the neutron. Funny how that works. And yes, they had discovered that at some point, or for some reason, they were going to, or were at that time, living around a neutron star. wild. I just don't understand. It's bizarre. So, going back to the Solar Fix project, these guys, they're worse than any Leif Erikson or whoever the red you guys have dreamed up. These guys are worse than pirates. Anything you'd ever see on the movie screen, they're horrid. And I'll give you a name. Dirtrite Corporation. Yes, and Dirtrite Corporation is, well, you could find a present. I'll give you a clue. You're not going to find the Dirtrite Corporation, but you might find this. The Dirt Tree Corporation. Look it up on the web, and you may discover that there are already field posts and signs and markers on your internet fielding for whoever's looking for the Dirtrite Corporation. That's right, they're bastards. And yes, they do use the equation noted there on Uncyclopedia.com. 1 barrel of monkeys times the square root of Cadillacs over booty calls. That's right. What else is there to life once you have advanced your space travel to such a limit? All you want to do is go out and make some bank, come back and drive a nice car, and get laid. It's as simple as that. We're monkeys. And a lot of these humans are not a monkey derivative. It's funny how the universe works. They are so like us, but they're perhaps reptile. I don't know. So, it's an interesting thing, and I'll tell you, it is quite likely, yes, very quite likely, that the pictures that you can get in this place with your sophisticated telescope technology will show you that there are people walking and talking and standing around on other worlds. But we've got another big boy lesson coming up in our next video, and when it comes, I just don't know how you're going to react. See you soon. Bye-bye.